What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can get underneath the map in Stonewood. Okay, so this glitch is really overpowered, okay? And I don't want anyone to abuse this for scamming. I want to expose it. If you're scamming a scammer with it, I'm sure it's fine, but let's get into it. So, I'm just really showing you guys it. I don't want to explain it too much, but all you really have to do is build a stairway up to the death barrier, and then you just place loads of boost pads to the death barrier, and then you just place a wall at the end of the death barrier, and you use your boost pads to go across the death barrier. And then what you do, it will take a couple of tries, but once you're actually at the death barrier and you finally reached it, basically, and you went through it without dying, just edit through the wall without moving backwards, otherwise you'll die. But look, as you can see here, I've already built the staircase. But just build a staircase down to the very bottom of the map, and make sure you don't leave the death barrier now. You have to stay really close to wherever your death barrier is at, and just build a staircase down underneath the map. And as you can see, you know, you're not meant to be under here. Everything is glitched. I just went through a wall there. The wall wasn't textured. Nothing's textured underneath here. There's no platforms you have to build everywhere. But you can see here, built underneath the map, and we're on top here now. And I built platforms across my trading place. And from here, you can actually grab items, other people's items. Now, what I would usually do is I would grab the person's items whenever they're dropping them, and they'd be like, oh yeah, I'll trade this weapon for your 130 Gravedigger, for an example. I don't have a 130 Gravedigger. I used to, but yeah, look, let's just say for an example, hey, I'll trade a 106 Pulsar for your, like, 106 Pulsar for a Super Shredder or something like that, or your Gravedigger. I would pick up their Pulsar from underneath the map, or my friend would, and then my friend would be like, oh hey, you know, this weapon really isn't full durability, or this weapon's full durability, he's actually a legit trader, he's actually real, he's not a scammer. So then I would just say, hey, come in here, grab your weapon. And that's sometimes how I do trades, if they're a bit sketchy or anything like that. The majority of people in global chats are scammers, so groups like Facebook groups, or you know, like sites or anything like that, you can get groups on, or YouTube channels like trading groups are quite trustable for trading. And I'm not saying I'm starting up on here, but anyways, back to the point. We're getting a little off topic. And also as well, if you place a platform on the in your little trading place, if you place platforms, you can't edit those platforms that are on the floor. You can't edit those from underneath the map, and you can't pick anything up from underneath the map if they have platforms there. So from here, this is just literally gameplay of me just messing about underneath the map and just building everywhere, showing you guys more stuff about underneath the map of Stonewood. And I don't have Twine Peaks yet, so I was gonna make a video on there if I had it, but that glitch is pretty old as well, and you know, not many people are on Twine Peaks, so there wasn't too much like point in doing that. It wasn't like a huge point in doing it. That's what I mean. So I'm also gonna show you guys right here is that you can actually die from going into the death barrier again. If you reach the death barrier from where you're at before, you'll die again, okay? If you're not underneath the map and you go back to that death barrier, you're gonna die, okay? So I'll show you that right now. So here we are, back at the death barrier, and if I walk through here, bang, we're dead. So that is gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I also want to say, I want to thank each and every person who subscribed to me on my YouTube channel, because I want to get to 300 subscribers by the end of the month, and so far it's going my way because we're actually at around like 270 subscribers. So I'm not gonna upload Fortnite. I'm not gonna upload loads of Fortnite because that's not what my subscribers want to see. I know that. And any of my friends who subscribe to my channel who really don't care about upload, I'm just talking about the general people who subscribe to my channel, like random viewers that saw my video and they're like, hey, this is pretty cool, and I want to subscribe to this guy, right? Those people who don't know me and want to see a certain type of content, which is mostly going to be Dying Light, probably, because I know Dying Light, it was like my game that grew my channel, so I'm not going to dump it or anything like that. I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to keep uploading Dying Light whenever I can. Whenever I think of a video idea, I'll upload it for Dying Light, okay? And another thing is that Dying Light 2 is actually coming out. It's coming out in 2019, so next year it's coming out. And I'm going to be uploading like an extortionate amount of videos on that game. And it might not be like every day, maybe like every other day I'll upload a video on it, because there's going to be so much to upload on that game. And I will be making videos as soon as it comes out, as soon as I can get my hands on it, as soon as it's downloaded. I'll be making loads of videos on that, but I'll explain more about that whenever we're closer to release date of Dying Light 2, because it looks like a pretty epic game. You guys need to go and check that out, check the trailer out if you're a Dying Light fan. But look, that's gonna do it. I'm not gonna keep rambling on about stuff that people don't care about if you're not an active subscriber for Dying Light. But I'm just gonna end it here because this is turning into a derv video because we're nearly at like 7 minutes now. So I will see you guys later.